Well, what's going on here?
Bruce and Dick, aren't these the cutest puzzle balloons you've ever seen?
Yes, they're very unusual.
Some balloon factory was going out of business, and Alfred was able to get the exact ones I need for a party I'm giving for underprivileged children.
My pleasure, madam.
They really are quite a novelty, aren't they?
Verily, Aunt Harriet, quite a novelty. Well, all's well that... That ends well, sir? Well...
When criminals in this world appear and bring the laws that they should fear and fight through all who see or hear, the cry goes up both far and near for Underdog. 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 Speed of lightning, roar of thunder, fighting all who love or plunder. Underdog. Underdog.
Under cover of darkness, something strange began happening all over town. Real phone booths were being removed, and phony booths were being put in their places. It happened at office buildings, railroad stations, everywhere. But why? The answer was to be found in the laboratory of Simon Bar Sinister.
I finished the job, boss. I put those phony boots all over town.
Good, kid. Now the fun begins.
But I don't get it, boss.
I would be glad to demonstrate if there was someone here we could use. Aha, the milkman. Come in. Your dairy office called here and asked that you call them back at once.
Oh, yeah. Gee, where's the phone?
They're right inside this booth, my friend.
I will do as Simon says. I will do as Simon says.
Gee, boss, he looks like he's been hypnotized.
Exactly, Cad. Just watch. Simon says, march. Simon says, turn right. Simon says, rear march. Rear march, rear march, rear march. Simon says, halt.
That's great, boss. Will he do anything you tell him?
Anything. Milkman, go to your truck and smash all your milk bottles.
I guess he did it all right.
We don't have to guess, Cad. Look here on my special viewing screen.
Wowee! What a mess.
And now watch how he takes orders, no matter how far away. Simon says, get in your truck and drive north. Simon says, turn right. Simon says, turn left. Simon says, turn completely around. Now, Simon says, run your truck into a telephone pole. Simon says, get out of your truck, go home, and wait for further orders. Now you see, Cad. Anyone who steps into one of these phony booths will be completely in my power.
Yeah, boss, and sooner or later, everybody goes into a phone booth. Even Underdog.
Exactly. Soon, everyone, everywhere will be in my power, and I shall rule the world. Now, Cat, the day begins. Let us watch and see what happens.
A bank president, on his way to work, stepped into one of Simon's phony booths.
I will do as Simon says. Simon says, go to your bank, take $1 million and put it in a paper bag. I will do as Simon says.
My goodness, sir. What in the world are you doing?
Simon says, hit him. Simon says, bring the money here to me. I will do what Simon says. Now, let's see what is happening in another booth.
At the army post, General Baldy-Dash left his troops to make a phone call. But, of course, the booth he stepped into was a phony booth.
I will do as Simon says.
Simon says, bring your army to me.
Lieutenant, we are taking the army to Simon Bar Sinister.
But we can't, General. We have special orders to go to Washington.
Simon says, hit him.
Army about face. March to Simon Bar Sinister's laboratory.
Now we have our army on the way, Cat.
Gee, boss, I gotta hand it to you. This is your greatest invention.
At Grand Square Station, an engineer was just leaving one of Simon's phony booths.
Simon says, bring your train to me.
I will do as Simon says. I will do as Simon says.
Hey, Fred, you gone wild or something? You got the train off the track.
Simon says, hit him.
At Fayal University, a group of students were trying to see how many people they could get into one phone booth. But the booth happened to be a phony booth.
Simon says, go and wreck your college. Simon says, go and wreck your police station.
On and on it went. News of the giant crime wave that Simon was causing soon reached humble, lovable Shoeshine.
This is terrible. It looks like a job for Underdog.
And in unreal life, Shoeshine was himself Underdog. Quickly, he hurried to a nearby phone booth where he could change into Underdog. But, of course, this was one of Simon's phony booths.
I will do as Simon says. I will do as Simon says. I will do as Simon says. I will do what Simon says.
I've done it. I've done it. I've finally got Underdog in my power.
You've done it. You've done it.
We've got Underdog.
We've got Underdog.
We've got Underdog. We've got Underdog.
I can't stand it. Listen to him.
I will do what Simon says.
Boss, make him do something.
Simon says, dance.
I will do what Simon says.
much. It's too much. Make him do something else.
Simon Says, go.
Hey, I know. Make him... make him bring us all the money in the bank.
I'll do better than that. I'll make him bring us the bank. Underdog, bring me the bank.
I will do what Simon says.
Here he comes.
There it is. The First National Bank right in our front yard. Help yourself.
I will do what Simon says.
Oh, man. Oh, this is great. Make him do something real big.
Real big, eh? Simon Says, bring me the Empire State Building.
I will do what Simon says.
Meanwhile, back at the TV station, Sweet Polly Purebred, ace reporter, was giving the news.
And friends, it is happening all over the country. Some mysterious force with over thousands of people.
It's not mysterious anymore. Simon Barr Sinister has put phony phone booths all over. And as soon as people walk into them and do anything Simon says...
We must call Underdog.
Too late. He's already in Simon's power. He was just seen walking off with a bank.
Those phony booths must be destroyed. I'll do it myself.
Hey, boss, that blasted Polly is busting up the boots with a fire axe.
I know just how to stop her. Underdog? Simon Says, drop it. Now get Sweet Polly and destroy her.
I will do what Simon says.
Underdog! No! No!
I will do what Simon says. I will do what Simon says.
No! Underdog! No!
I will do what Simon says.
So do it! Do it!
No, Underdog!
But Underdog's great brain was rebelling. A tremendous struggle was going on inside his head against Simon's orders.
What's the matter with him?
Simon Says, destroy her!
I'm trapped! No, Underdog! No! Oh, Underdog, you're back! You didn't harm me!
Not a thing that Simon said could make me harm a hair on your head.
Oh, thank you, Underdog. But now you must go and stop Simon before he rules the world.
When the world's in trouble, I am not slow. It's hip, 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 and away we go.
Now we're in for it.
No, we're not. You forget I control General Baldydash, and he controls the army. General, Underdog is flying this way. Simon Says, shoot him down like a dog.
I will do what Simon says. Fire!
Oh, Underdog! They're shooting at us!
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Oh, Underdog, I'm afraid.
I think that I shall put you down and fight these men upon the ground.
General, Simon says, fight him with a tank.
I will do what Simon says.
The artillery, General. Simon says, man the big guns.
I will do what Simon says.
Underdog, you've destroyed the machine and freed all the people from Simon's power.
Yes, I am a hero, the whole world knows. So it's hip, 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 and away I go.
And so Underdog, true to his principles, had won over Simon's evil machinery and had returned the bank and the Empire State Building without harm to anyone. And once more, people looked into the sky and said,
"Look! In the sky, it's a plane.
It's a bird.
It's a frog.
A frog?
Not plane, nor bird, nor even frog. It's just little old me. Underdog.